1 in 4 positive Victorian COVID-19 cases not at home when authorities came knocking.
Here's a summary of the article.
1 in 4 positive cases of COVID-19 in Victoria were not at home when health authorities check in on them, prompting fears of the outbreak spreading. Members of the Australian Defence Force and health personnel conducted 500 visits to positive cases to check on their welfare and ensure self-isolation is taking place. It is simply unacceptable for you to have the virus and not be at home, Mr. Andrews said. More than 100 positive cases of COVID-19 who were not self-isolating at home will now be followed up by Victoria Police. I would say this. On-the-spot fines are $1,652. That is not an insignificant matter, said Mr. Andrews. Mr. Andrews stressed that people who have tested positive, and those waiting on test results, must stay at home. Overnight, Victoria recorded 627 new cases of COVID-19 in the past 24 hours, slightly down on the record-breaking 723 cases yesterday.
This post received a score of 17,000, with an upvote ratio of 97%. Here are the top comments in response to this article.
Fucking hell, people. With this level of stupidity, we're nothing if not doomed.
See, this is why some countries do central quarantine. People can't be trusted to obey home quarantine orders. Furthermore, central quarantine reduces risk of transmission to family members and neighbors.
And there are many in our country that are kicking and screaming for the freedom to be as stupid as they please, regardless of how it may harm others.
That's what's so wild to me. The government can't tell me to wear some scrap of cloth or where I can and can't go. Oh cool, so I can go out naked and hang around your house? Wild is the same people saying the government can't tell them what to do are quick to get mad at you for doing something they don't like. No, I don't need to be wearing a mask, now explain why your kids are drawing in chalk on the sidewalk.
Also, a significant part of their identity is telling young gentlemen to pull up their trousers.
I think that's something we can all agree on, as it's never been a good look.
But that doesn't mean we can all harass them to change it, is the point I think. These people won't wear a mask, which is being mandated by law now, yet they want a law mandating you can't have sagging pants. That's the hypocrisy being highlighted.
Some time ago I heard that in Czech Republic, you'd be fined 1 million Czech korunas for breaking quarantine. If saving lives and combating a pandemic is not motivation enough to stay home, then maybe such a fine would be. Edit. Conversion, 1 meter CZK to €38,210 to $45,275 $2 edit UX 130,000 130K, US dollars actually, or 3 meters CZK also it was enforced.
That seems priced about the real cost of handling a serious COVID case, say 3 to 4 weeks hospitalizations, half ICU. Not the inflated American insurance grift cost, but the real cost: 24-hour surveillance, highly trained professionals, expensive equipment, all supplies at a premium. And an incalculably tiny fraction of the cost of perpetuating or risking introducing an outbreak, as has just happened in Queensland by someone directly disobeying the rules.
Well, hang on, are they not home, as the headline says, or are the visits merely unsuccessful, as the article says? Because, like fuck would I be answering the door at the best of times, never mind when fucked up in bed with COVID-19.
Not at home. The Premier even said they were finding people who were meant to be isolated at home were still going to work, putting everyone at their workplace at risk.
My worksite would sack you if they found out.
This video was automatically created by Reddit to speech. The article and comments in this video were selected from Reddit according to their upvotes, and any paraphrasing was performed by smmry.com, without any human intervention.